Hello again. This is part two of the MetaTrader 4 basic tutorial. So why don't we go ahead and get started here. Next, what I wanted to do was go over the navigator window. As you can see under accounts, you have the different accounts that we made in the previous video. Now, let me go over the expert advisors now. As you can see, it always comes preloaded with two of these expert advisors, the MACD sample and the moving average. To get these up and running, you can pretty much just drag, drop, put your perimeters in here, allow live trading, whatnot. And for the indicators now, why don't we go ahead and throw a couple on here. Let's say under the indicators window here, let's see here. Why don't we put the MACD on there? Here we go. Simply just drag and drop it on the chart. Okay it, and there you go. Now you see you have the MACD. You can resize it to your specification here. Just like that. Why don't we go ahead and throw another one on here? Let's throw the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Drag and drop. Okay it, and here you go on the bottom. And of course you can resize it. Now in order to delete these, what you simply do is just right click, delete indicator. Right click, delete indicator. And there, as you can see, we have various tools up here. We have the trend line, the Fibonacci retracement. To put these on, what you would simply do is, let's see here, why don't we do a little bit of TA here. Let's check this out here. Okay, let's do. Okay, if for example, if you want to put a trend line, just click it. Make sure it's, the button's like pushed in. Left click, hold it, and put it in the direction or in the way that you want it, and then you simply let go. And then, of course, if you want to move it again, you just have to double click, and then you'll see these little squares pop up, and then you can move it from there again. Why don't we put a Fibonacci retracement on here? Let's see, here we go. Simply click on that, go for the top, drag it to the bottom, and there you go. And now we have the Fibonacci retracements. Now, of course, if you want to see a little bit bigger, you can always zoom in, go to the last bar, or you can always go, since we're on the 30-minute, if we go on the 15-minute, it's going to enlarge a little bit more, because of course now it's on a 15-minute, each bar is 15 minutes. Now if we wanted to delete these, for example, let's delete the Fibonacci retracement. If you can see this red line here, we just double click on that and wait for that little square to pop up. See here and here. Now all we have to do is just press the delete key on the keyboard. There you go. Now I wanted to go over the terminal window, which is down here. As you can see, there's a trade tab, account history, news, alerts, mailbox, experts, and journal. Basically, what under your trade tab, you can see the balance here, which is 50,000. The equity is 50,000, and of course, the free margin is 50,000 because this is a fresh new account with $50,000. Now, of course, when we do have an open position, the equity is going to fluctuate. Basically, equity is it's all your closed positions as well as your open positions. So you can see here. We got 49,917. We just went long one full lot. Now, if we wanted to close this trade, why don't we go ahead and close this out the market? Just simply double click down here and just click close. And there you go. Now what we can do, I always like this too. If you click on account history, now of course you can see all your closed positions, your profit and losses. If you right click on the somewhere on the terminal window, if you go to save as detailed report, you can actually see all of your trades. Let me move this over here. I got dual monitors here. There we go. So this would show all your trades on your statement. Also, you know, there's nothing here because we don't have any record of trading because we just opened this demo account. But once you do, you'll see a graph here with your equity curve. Move this over. Now, why don't we go ahead and put an order in, and I want to show you how to put a stop loss in as well as a trailing stop. We're just going to go ahead and go long the Euro USD. We'll buy a mini lot, which is 0.1. We'll buy that at the market. And there we go. Now, as you can see here, the green line here is where we bought it. Now, the thing is that you have to remember is this last price is the bid. It is not the ask. So, for instance, we just bought the Euro USD. We bought it on the ask. So it's actually, because it's a 2-pip spread, it's 2 pips above where this last price is at, which we just purchased. Now, why don't we go ahead and put a stop loss on this? Let's see here. Simply what you can do is click on the trade tab, and then you can see your open position right here. Just double click it, and we'll go to modify order, and we're going to put a stop loss in. Now, this is pretty cool too, because even though this window is up, you can still come down here and, you know, unlike other platforms, you can pretty much size where you want to go with this. Let's put a stop loss at 41.28. So I can just click this, 41.28, move this down. Or you wouldn't have to click the up and down arrow. You can actually put it in as well. But let's go ahead and put that in 41.21. Oops. Okay. Modify it, and there we go. Now, as you can see down here, let me move this down a little bit. Now we have the stop loss here. Now the thing is, now to put a trailing stop, the thing you have to realize with a trailing stop is a lot of folks, you know, can really lose their rear end if they pop a trailing stop, you know, say 15 pips, and then that's it, leave it at that. The thing is, if you don't put a stop in first and you put a trailing stop for, let's say, 15 pips, well, guess what? If you go long in a position and as soon as you put that trailing stop in, it starts going south, you have no stop loss. So make sure you always put in that, I like to call concrete stop loss in first, and then slap a trailing stop on there. Then, of course, from here, let's see here, we'll put a 15-point pip. So basically what will happen is I purchased it right here. Once it moves up 15 pips, that is when the trailing stop will be activated, and you'll be able to see it move here as well. Well, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head to add into this basic tutorial, but if you did enjoy this video and you did learn something, or you're looking for a demo, if you would click on the link on the top right of your screen, I would highly appreciate that. And other than that, take care.